What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Just a quick reminder, those of you who are fan of my Too Raw for TV rants on the media, on LeBron James, and other things that tickle your fancy, I strongly suggest that you consider signing up to the Patreon. It's only $2 per month. There's a lot of content up there already. I take requests for the Patreon. You can direct message me on the Patreon. There are well over 800 something videos on the Patreon, and I do have a $5 tier on there exclusively for a roast of LeBron James and the media. So let's get into this particular video. Michael Jordan has come out and confirmed something that many of us have observed over the past couple of years, watching Anthony Edwards develop as a basketball player with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and that is that there's some similarities in their games, their swag, their personality set. There's some similarities, and Michael Jordan has confirmed that. Read from an article from FoxSports.com. NBA legend Michael Jordan, Anthony Edwards' game has similarities to mine. There are poster dunks, and then there's what Anthony Edwards did on Monday night. The Minnesota Timberwolves star went flying over John Collins of the Utah Jazz for one of the most epic dunks in recent memory. Furthermore, it has generated conversation about how special the 22-year-old star can become. Like any player, it sounds ludicrous to ever compare someone to Jordan, arguably the best player in NBA history, but apparently it's not in this case. On Tuesday's edition of First Things First, co-host Chris Broussard revealed a text exchange he had with Jordan. As great as Anthony Edwards is, and I think he could be the best American player, maybe the face of the league, at least among American players, he's not going to ever be in the GOAT conversation, as great as he will be. But stylistically, well, I reached out to the GOAT today, Michael Jordan. And Jordan says there are similarities in their games. He agreed. So if Jordan is saying that there are similarities, there are similarities. And, yeah, you can definitely say that. You can definitely see that. Both of them have a penchant for competition. They have alpha male personalities. Edwards seems to be a guy that is driven more than just a paycheck. DeAndre Ayton. He's a guy that wants to be great. He works on his defense. He wants to be an all-around great player. And, of course, there's the physical similarities. I don't need to get into that. But Anthony Edwards has displayed his athleticism. He's a scorer. But he doesn't appear to be a selfish scorer in the vein of a James Harden. And he seems to be coachable. You know what I mean? And he also has that, he appears to have a type of personality where he could possibly be, I don't know if he'll ever be the face of the NBA, but he has a personality where he can definitely be a marketable star. He could definitely be a guy that the NBA can put up there and have him be one of the guys to push the NBA, hopefully, to greater heights than what we've seen now, and push the NBA to a more positive stage in the post-LeBron era. This season, he's averaging a career high of 26.6 points, 5.4 rebounds, 5.1 assists, and 1.3 steals. He's shooting about 47% from the floor, 37% from three, and 84% from the foul line. I believe those are all career highs. The Timberwolves are now 47-21. They have the second best record in the Western Conference. And, just for comparison purposes, when Michael Jordan was 21, he averaged 28 points a game, I think around 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and about 2 steals per contest. Did not shoot the three ball. That wasn't part of the basketball landscape really at that time. I mean, it was a 3-point line, but teams rarely took the shot. But he shot, I think, 52% from the floor his rookie year, 84% from the foul line. So there's definitely some similarities, you know. But tell me what you guys think. What do you think are the similarities that you see? I see it in their game styles, in their athleticism, somewhat in their mental makeup, though Michael's on a whole nother level when it comes to competition and competitiveness. Now, does Anthony Edwards have that absolute, almost comical drive to just win, and that's it? I don't know if he has that in him quite yet. Don't get me wrong, he wants to win, but I mean, look, losing a championship, not winning a championship is a failure to guys like Jordan and Kobe and others, Bird, Magic. They played to win championships. You could argue Edwards might still be in the stage of his career where he's more concerned with proving how great he is as a player. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, tell me what you guys think.